Hi, I have two questions for you. Do you struggle with self-acceptance? What about self-confidence? Is that something you struggle with? If you said yes to either of those, stick around because I have an analogy to help us think about this a little bit differently. Let me start with a proper introduction. I'm Connie Jo Holmes, the founder of BU2BFULL Hypnosis and Coaching, and I have a mission in life. That mission is to teach individuals how to confidently and courageously move from reacting to life to owning your life. And one way that I do that is coming out with these Monday morning motivational videos to just offer different thoughts, ideas, and perspectives on just life in general, all with the desire to remind ourselves that owning our life is in our control. It all just starts with our mindset and positivity. All right, so on to today's topic, which is about self-acceptance. So within the capacity of BU2BFULL, I host retreats, I host workshops, and I give different webinars. So whenever I'm asked to talk about self-acceptance, I always like to come out with one of my very first pictures I have on my PowerPoint presentation is a photo collage, if you will, of a variety of dogs. So right now, just imagine that I have a photo of about a dozen dogs, all different breeds behind me on the screen. And so I asked my audience, what do you see on the screen behind me? And I get answers ranging from the obvious, dogs or puppies, to answers such as, what does that picture, what does that invoke in these people? And so therefore I get answers such as love, fun, even heaven before I've heard that answer. And all of those answers are right. So then I ask people, okay, so now just imagine that I have a picture on the screen behind me of a collection of people and you're in there. So be honest with yourself. The last time you saw a picture of yourself amongst other people, were you able to look at it as you did that dog picture? Here's a picture of a collection of dogs. Were you able to look at this picture with you in it as a collection of human beings? Or did you sit there and immediately find yourself in that picture and start picking yourself apart because you look short and fat, or you look tall and too skinny, your nose is crooked, oh my gosh, I need a haircut? I mean, did you immediately start picking yourself apart and comparing yourself to the other people? I really hope not, but if we're honest, we have all done that before. And we all probably have done that for different reasons. But I'm here to encourage people to knock that off. Just knock that off immediately. And then I encourage people, just as we were able to, see that picture of dogs and see them for the beautiful animals that they are, and not sit there and compare, oh, here's that short, fat English bulldog with short, stubby legs and a smashed up nose in the front row, and compare it to that long, lean, muscular legged, Labrador retriever in the back. We don't do that. We just see a picture of heaven and love when we see this collection of dogs, and we're not picking them apart for who they are because we love them just as they are. Granted, people do have favorite breeds, and I get that. But we still love every dog for what they are. We're not criticizing them because they're short and little, or they're tall and sleek. We're not doing that. So why are we doing that as human beings? Now, the answer to that, I leave that up to you, just as I had to find that answer for myself. And it might change over time as well for you. But I guess I just really encourage people, one first step in self-acceptance is stopping the comparing ourselves to others. Being able to look at ourselves in a collection of other individuals in a photo and just see the beauty that you see in front of you, because we are all human beings. We are all different. We are all unique, and we are unique in our own, and we're beautiful in our own unique way. And I guess that was really just all I wanted to share, and just really encourage people to do that and to stop the comparing, stop the criticizing, because that is so demoralizing and damaging, and to really just see yourself and accept yourself. I need to say, yes, right now I am talking about outward appearances, but I need everyone to know that self-acceptance is layered deep inside of us. Self-acceptance is really deep into our heart, our soul, and our spirit. However, many people do get stopped short by the reflection that they see in the mirror. They do allow themselves, because of, a big nose that they have, because of a bump in their nose that they have. That used to be something that I hated, but now I embrace it. So I am talking from personal experience on some of this. But some people, they do look at themselves in the mirror and they see a characteristic that they don't really like, and therefore they allow that to get in the way of them loving themselves and accepting themselves. And until that can stop, that's one of the very first layers of that self-acceptance of your heart and your soul and your spirit. And so just encouraging people to be able to let that go, just totally let that go. Remind yourselves that you were made in God's eyes, and for that reason and that reason alone, you are beautiful just as you are. And that is what my company name means. Be you to be full. Be you. Love yourself and accept yourself. And when you can do that, you can live a very full life. So, and if you need help in any way in doing that, please reach out to me. My information is in the description below. But also, if you liked this message, if this little analogy and comparison of dogs, was a new way for you to think about this, please like this, please comment, please share, and please subscribe as well. All right. Thank you so much and have a great day. Bye.